Hey guys, Matt Allen, Tim Little, welcome back to Tactical Bassin. What we're going to talk to you guys about today is gifts for fishermen under $100. We're going to keep this trend going with the videos about Christmas, just help you with gift ideas for the fishermen in your life. We just picked out a variety of things that are nice to have around. Not all baits, not all even gear, just accessories, things that are really nice to have that fall into that price point that would be really nice gifts. So first, I'll go first.
Yeah.
This is my favorite scale. Well, it's both of our favorite scale. The Electro Samson. Tacklewarehouse finally started carrying this last year. I've used this thing for at least 10 years. Hands down the best handheld scale on the market. This right here, this is an actual certifiable scale. That's how accurate they are. Tim and I get ours certified every year. They're amazing. Tacklewarehouse has them, and they're in the budget.
Yeah, that's actually the scale that Major League Fishing switched to, so that's what they're running on their boats now. All right, my first one is going to be the Tacklewarehouse backpack. This is a fishing backpack. It's got spot for 2 or 3 3700 size planos, got room for some soft plastics, got room for your glasses, pliers, all that stuff. So I actually bought this already for one of my buddies for Christmas, but this is a great, I mean, you could even wear this to school if you want, but this is a great fisherman's backpack.
Cool. My next one is going to be a bulk spool of line. Power Pro braided line. You know, Tim and I both use a lot of braid. Most fishermen use a lot of braid. You can buy it in bulk to get the price down. This comes in just under $100 for 500 yards of braid. It's a no-brainer for anybody that's spooling up throughout the year. You're gonna go through a bulk spool of braid.
Yeah, bulk spools are really nice. Next one for me, I showed this product in a couple weeks ago in a video. This is actually a swimbait wrap. This holds all your high-end soft swim baits, hard baits. You don't have to worry about the bait sliding around in boxes, getting your custom paint jobs chipped. It holds a lot of baits. You can see this is actually the large 4 pocket. They also carry it in a large 8 pocket, which will double your baits. But this is a must-have for a co-angler that's going to go fish some tournaments and doesn't want to bring a lot of boxes. A shore fisherman, a bank fisherman that wants to throw some high-end baits in their backpack. But this is an awesome accessory to have in your arsenal.
Yeah, that's cool. My next one is going to be a reel. This isn't actually it. This is a higher-end reel, but the Shimano Caenan. We talked about that in one of the first holiday videos we did, but I'm going to bring it back up for a very specific reason. That reel comes in right at $99. It's a great bait caster, but there's a promo running that when you buy the reel for $99, you get a spool of Power Pro with it for free. So not only are you getting the reel for $100, you're spooling it up with braid. That's a no-brainer.
A win-win.
So that's a good one. And again, all these products that we're talking about, you don't need to go search for them. Drop down the video description below the video. We're going to lay out links to all the products so they're right there, easy for you to find.
Yeah, when we got the recommendation for this video, Matt and I kind of had to sit around and kind of think of some accessories and things that aren't ever really talked about. So I want to recommend the Red One trolling motor cable. For all you guys that own bass boats that have trolling motors, how many times have you guys broke the cable out on the water and been stuck? Yeah, this is actually a custom trolling motor cable. They're made for Minn Kotas and motor guides, and they're made out of high aluminum. What's the word?
Well, it's all super high strength. It's a stainless steel cable, aluminum handle.
Right. You're not going to break this stuff. I have one on my boat right outside.
Yeah, we both have them. That's an item you never think about, but I'll tell you from the guiding standpoint, I typically get a new trolling motor every couple of years, and every single time you would think I'd learn, I don't. I just run the standard rope. Man, it never fails in the middle of a guide trip. I bust that rope and then order another red one. One of these days I'll get smart and just order it ahead of time.
Yeah, I broke several. I started carrying like parachute cord in my boat. But the cool thing about having the stainless steel is there's no stretch. It's super easy to pull up.
Dude, that is a good point. It's easier.
Easier on your
back. Especially as the trolling motor gets older, they wear out and they get harder to pop them. You know, you have to stand on them or whatever to get them to pop loose. And when you go to a steel cable, you don't have to do that. You just pop them hard and they go. That's nice. All right, my next one, you might think is a joke. It's this gigantic net. We're not joking. This is literally the net that Tim and I both use.
We both have one.
So if you're trying to catch giant bass or moonlighting for halibut on the weekends, in all seriousness, that's the Promar 501B. That is the baddest net if you're fishing for big fish. That's the way to go. That's a net where when those fish are coming in, you can reach out there and get them. You got a big basket, you're not gonna miss. If you got a person in your life that fishes for big fish, that's the net to be running on the boat.
Yeah, the mesh on it's real small diameter. It's
good for the fish.
It's really good for the fish, really delicate, you know, really good for them.
You're wearing your next one.
Oh, yeah, sunglasses. These are ice surrenders. These are nylon. They come with a lifetime warranty. They come in 4 different lens colors. You know, it is wintertime, but these are actually amber lenses. Even though it's cloudy, I still wear sunglasses all the time. They come amber, a copper, which is more like a rose lens, a green, and a gray lens. But these are both Matt and I use them. Yeah. We've talked about them in our sight fishing videos. The TAC lens, it's a little bit lighter than glass and super comfortable. It's super clear.
How do you even know all that stuff? I just wear them. But he's not kidding. They're awesome.
I'm kind of a fishing geek. You can see by my garage. I like to try different things and I know the specs on stuff.
For sure. My last one, even though Tim recommended the bait wrap, so you don't need boxes, I'm gonna recommend a box. The Bass Mafia box, the Coffins, the double deep. I think they're $40, $39.99.
You can run over this thing with a car.
Right. Fisherman, you don't need 20 of these as a bass fisherman. You know, you might want 20, but you don't need them. But everybody needs one, right? We all have high-end baits we don't want everybody seeing. It's not a see-through box, completely waterproof, almost bulletproof. You need one to put your top-end stuff in and keep it sealed up. All of these things, not necessarily things you think about every day, you know, a trolling motor cable or a net, but they're things that absolutely benefit every bass fisherman. And they're in that price range where it's a great gift, but it doesn't break the bank.
Yeah, there's things that, quite honestly, you don't think about. You kind of forget about them sometimes, and we forget to buy ourselves. So, you know, we could always use glasses or, you know, bait wraps, reels. So anyways, guys, also our clothing.
Hey, there you go. That's a good one.
Hit us on you can email us at tacticalbassinapparel@gmail.com. Hit us up for our sweatshirts and our hats. If you guys have any more recommendations for these holiday shopping videos, we love them. You know, we got so many comments and requests, so we're gonna keep knocking these out. But again, guys, we appreciate the support. Hope you guys like it. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.
Thanks.